All right, everyone. We're back with more Zelda from A to Zelda. So we fly through A Link to the Past. So this is the third game in this series. And as I've spoken about, the one that I'm by far the most familiar with of the Zelda games. Which isn't to say I know a ton about it, but I know I'm the most familiar with this of all the Zelda games. And right now I'm working to collect some, whatchamacallums, gems? Ladies? Working on finding some ladies. And not really spending any time collecting anything. Because I think the way to do that is to get, you know, my hammer, my lifty gloves, as much stuff as I can, and then switch over to the whole, let's get all the heart containers. Although, if I find it difficult, you know, to play the game, I'll probably switch. I don't remember what's in here, if anything. Oh. Does that mean I can carry 30? I could, I think, use some stuff, potions and or fairies, before making my way into the next dungeon. So this is always a thing in this game. When you see a little thing like that, sometimes it's to your advantage to use that as a spot to switch between worlds. Because that's like a little indicator of like, there might be something here. Or like this. It's like, why is there a little circle there? Well, that's why. There you go. So I mean, I'm gonna just take these opportunities as they arise, I suppose. If I was smarter, I would have printed out like a map and just marked things on the map that I had done and things I hadn't done. But you know, like I said, if I was smarter, that's what I would have done. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. See, and these are the things that are in this game that I'm like, does this do something? You know what I mean? Like, oh, shit. Oh. Oh, this isn't timed, huh? Oh. Like, if I perfect score this bad boy, do I win something? I don't know. I feel like I should. Oh! Ah. Oh, come on. No. Okay, I want to hit every one, because then I'll know. I'll be like, well, that's as good as it gets. Ah! Then I'm like, I could just waste them at this point, right? But if I actually go for it, I can earn back the money I spent. This guy is, I think, one of the scarier looking Dark Worlders to me. It's just weird too, like banging on his little drum thing. It's an odd one. Ah. Ooh, that was close. Ah! What? Come on. I'm gonna be so nervous when I get to the end and it's like, okay, this is your big chance. Ah! Slowly losing money. Oof. Cutting it a little close, Pete. As was that. Alright. Getting close. Okay. I can do this next one. Now I'm like paralyzed with, you know, fear and concern. Okay, I did it. That was a perfect... Alright. So that's just an opportunity to earn money. What do we have here? Oh, I feel like I get a shovel for this, or need a shovel for this? It's only 80 rupees to play. There's got to be something good in here, right? Like a heart or something. Okay, time's up. Get the hell out. I love gambling in here. Love it. I think eventually I get a shovel. Oh. I think all I have that's different right now is the hammer. So, buried it here with some flower seeds. So it must be where some flowers are. God damn it. It can call a bird to come pick you up is what its mysterious power is. Much faster travel. That's kind of sad. He's like, give it to a tired old man. And then he transformed? What is happening? Okay, I have a feeling that this is that old man you're supposed to ignore in the desert? So, I mean, maybe I'm gonna take... It seems like I've decided to take a few detours here. From the dungeons to do some stuff. I feel like, from playing these games a little bit, the smart way to do this is to take opportunities as they arise. Instead of, like, putting things off until later. So, like, I'm not avoiding doing things, but I'm also not spending a lot of time doing things, if that makes any sense. In other words, I wasn't setting out to do this, but, you know, if it pops up, what the heck? No? Okay, so maybe it's, in the village, like you said. Can't remember now. I feel like there was someone in the bar or something that was like, hey, oh, my son used to do that, or whatever. Ooh, ooh. There's just so many things in this game. There's so much stuff. So much to do, so much to see. I am also contemplating getting another shield, which I think is perhaps done by going to that waterfall and throwing it in there, but I don't remember. At least once. You should meet her at least once, so maybe that means I should meet her twice. I'm almost positive there's someone somewhere in this town that was like, my son loved to play the flute, and, you know, he disappeared. But I think I want blue potion? Do I want red or blue? I don't remember. Not gonna have a fight with these chickens. If you don't know, what happens if you harass the chickens enough is basically then a swarm of chickens attacks you. And they're like undefeatable and relentless. And it's kind of awesome. But it's like, you have to hit the chickens an awful lot to make it happen. And you know, one could chalk it up to like being a psychopath and playing the game. But I sort of put it to just being a kid and playing a game, and it's like a game that basically you have to try absolutely everything in the game. But yeah, it's pretty funny. And it's funny because like it happens and then you know you're playing the game and you're like, I mean, I deserve that. Well, here we go. Ah, shit. I always forget, like, you can't go from, you know, light to dark, only dark to light. Could have swore there was some guy in this place that was like, oh yes, my son, he loved playing the flute. Help him. Or something. What does this mean? Do I play it on the mountain? Do I play it over here, perhaps? And the bird will show up? What does it mean? I don't think I ever went here. Temper my sword. Do you think your lost partner could have fallen into this cave? Ah, shit. I feel like this is something you need the magic dust for as well. I do like that this game is like, tan 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 tan, like it tells you. I think that might be the thing that reduces your magic stuff. Where do I get magic dust? From the witch? Who I gave a mushroom? That seems like someone who would give you a thing like that. You know, playing this game again does help me understand what it is that people love about the first Zelda. Because I'm just playing this and it's like every little sound effect and every little thing is like, I don't know. It just like hits this part of your brain. I wonder where his partner went. I think he's in like the woods to the north here. Listen, soldiers, I know you're not doing anything bad on purpose, but I do have to kill you, unfortunately. Sorry. Just nothing? I think. Yeah. I feel like there's something up here somewhere. Don't see any cracks. Well, hello. Okay. I did want to try getting that bird, if I can. It's not a very mighty hammer sound, it's kind of a goofy sound. I mean, I'm all for it. Don't mistake my words. Don't you dare! Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go visit that witch, as well as potentially seeing if I can throw my shield in the water. Right, this is generally path to the witch. I swam under the bridge to get a jar, but not under this other bridge in front of the castle. I think if you swim under this bridge, you can't actually get under that bridge. Like it's blocked, if I remember correctly. So you have to find a place to enter the water. Not a super dissimilar sound to the first game, huh? Oh, juked him. How do I get in this water? Alright, well. I wonder if I get to re-enter the, secret path to the sanctuary. There were cracks in the wall. that I didn't get to do anything with because I didn't have any bombs at the time. Okay, so there's a warp. That I couldn't have gotten into before I got the flipsters. And that took me quite a ways. Now, does this take me back to the same one, or is it like a rotation? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Like, I feel like at some point one of those is going to take me somewhere I couldn't otherwise go, right? That's probably how this stuff works. Ugh. I think that guy would have given me more money. This is how I get up the mountain? Ah. So I might as well go get the bombies. I also didn't really explore this at all. Ugh. My greatest nemesis, the rocks. Jesus! My ass kicked by rocks. Because I think I needed the Master Sword to get this. Well, my old friends, you've returned, huh? Heart? I can't walk on this. Need something so I can walk on this. Something I do not have. All right. Fair enough. Don't remember what those are. Definitely as I get into later game, there's going to be a lot more stuff that I'm like, I don't know, man. Why not? Lightning. These guys. Yes. No! Excellent, excellent. It's up here somewhere. Aha. Watch your magic meter. Radical. Got it. Okay. I'm still looking for like a place where it would indicate like, hey, a magical boy played a magical flute. You know, made a bird friend. That can be your bird friend. Pete. Think about it this way. Well, well, well. Ah! Damn rocks. Aha. It's quite generous, this game, with like what it'll say. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you did it. That looks like a Dark World, Light World warp situation if I've ever seen one. Okay, I can't go in. I can't lift these yet because they're too heavy. They're like super mega glove heavy. I just got like a regular ass glove. A power glove. You know, the power glove is a much maligned, probably considered kind of a failure. But when you think about it, it kind of set the precedent for like the Wii and stuff. Where am I? Yeah, that's a hook shot spot. One of the cooler weapons or items that's not really that useful, but it looks awesome. Ah! Okay, so... two doors. Realizing there's a little bit of a maze situation. I feel like this comes into play as you get towards the end. You're trying to get a crystal lady from this area. I think there's a dungeon here or something, but I don't know. Dun, dun. 1 heart? You can buy 1 heart? That's such a ripoff. Should be ashamed of himself. I know a lot of people are not up for government regulation on pricing and stuff, but come on, man. Damn it. I can't remember how I got here. Saw that. Oh, okay. It must have been this, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. We're back. Oh. These cracks aren't mega easy to see in these caves, but they are visible. Uh-huh. Make that money. Okay. We're all panicked. We're all panicking. That was a realistic spider behavior. I just watched this video and it was somebody talking about like maintaining scuba diving equipment. And they were like, we all think that if you, you know, shoot a little bit of air out. These aren't the terms he used because he knows what the hell he's talking about. But as a layman, these are the terms I use. And he was like, we all, you know that if you push the air out of your regulator, right, it'll, you know, any spiders that are in there will come out. And I was like, sure, we know that. And then he's like, but that turns out to not be true. And so he pushes some air out and nothing happens. And then he starts putting the mouthpiece underwater, and this huge spider comes like scurrying out, runs across what looks like runs across the surface of the water, almost like a cartoon, and then, you know, is like out. I mean, it was gigantic and freaking out. And I wish I could communicate with spiders to tell them, like, guys, listen, humans are really freaked out by you, and you could help by, you know, not sprinting around waving your legs wildly. I think that would help your case, that, you know, you're not a threat. If you could, like, maybe kind of come out, wave at us with one of your many arms. Just give us a little, like, hey, I'm here. Everything's cool. You see me, right? I'm not a threat. I'm fine with the fact that you can see me. It's like, I feel like that would go a long way to helping them be a little bit less, you know, feared. Okay, I think this will land me on a thing. Okay. Lots of choices to be made here. Wow. I don't even really need it anymore. Okay. I remember, okay, so I was playing an earlier dungeon, and it's got that sequence where you have to fall down a thing. And I remember it took me a very long time to figure out what I remembered this time, which is that it matters which side of the pit you fall down. So if you go to the top of the pit, for example, you'll fall onto a different place than if you fall through the bottom of the pit. And it took me a long time to figure that out. That was the left pit. Let's try the right. I think those take me the same place. Pittsburgh, baby. Alright, let's try this one. Nothing. Try this long boy. But yeah, it took me a long time to figure out, oh, okay, if I fall through the top part, it'll take me to a slightly different place than if I fall through the bottom part. Which, in fairness to me, is kind of cryptic, I think. It's not like I can see something that I'm trying to get here. I'm just like, I don't know, one of these must do something, right? Maybe not. Maybe I've done what's good for doing here. I think I'm ready to not be on this mountain anymore. Except I wanted to find a thing that was like, play your whistle here and a bird will be your friend. Because it was like that boy disappeared on Death Mountain. But where? Okay, let's... Oh, I can't get to the dark world up there, can I? Really? Alright. Fine. I don't think that's any faster, and in fact, maybe slower. Do. So yeah, I keep going back and forth playing this game, right? Because I'm like, alright, the way I should do this is to be sensible and, you know, logical about going through the game, and then I'm like, or just do whatever suits my fancy. Which isn't a terrible idea, just in terms of like, it is fun. He can soothe my wounds. But I don't even need him to. This is taking me up to the top, I think. I don't need to do that. Unnecessary. Been there. Done that. Alright, let's do witch. Let's do shield. Potentially shield. And, go from there. Because I know you can get at least one better, maybe two better shield than what I have. Pum pum. Damn it. Oh wait, do I have to go up the mountain to escape? Is that how this works? Shit. Click clap. I also believe that, so now that I've entered the dark world, that like sometimes when I start the game I'll be in the light world and sometimes in the dark world. I don't know if it's like a 50-50 or anything like that, but I know it's a... like a coin flip, maybe? I'm not sure exactly the mechanics. I just know that sometimes it'll be one and sometimes it'll be the other. Alright, let's do this. Maybe this is a faster way to get up, back up there? This is very Star Wars Empire music. There must be some great, like, fan hacks of this game, right? Like, there must be some really good alternate versions of this game. I wanted to play So when I was playing Mario, I was like, I want to play more games like Mario 64 because I love Mario 64. In case you didn't know, because you hadn't been watching me play and stuff, I love Mario 64. So I did play a fan hack of it called B3313, which is interesting. It's weird because it's very difficult. And so the B3313's thing, I would say its gimmick, and I use that in the best possible way, is the castle is humongous. So the number of stars is like, I don't even know. It's got to be, I would guess, in the multiple hundreds. If not like even a ridiculous, I wouldn't be surprised if someone was like, there are 500 stars in this game. But it's a weird game because like, it's got some cryptic elements to it. It seems that when you enter you go through the same doorway, you don't always end up at the same place. And I'm not sure if this is a random thing or if this is something I was doing. Where it's like, well, yeah, if you do it this certain way, if you go through the door. Oh, hello. If you go through the door a certain way, or you go through it at a certain time or something, I don't know. I didn't know how it worked. And I couldn't figure it out. And so it was fun, but it was a little frustrating because I was like, I don't know how to, you would play a stage trying to get a star, but you couldn't. And then I couldn't get back to that stage because the castle was so enormous, but also because Rupert Pumpkin. Also because it's so massive. So between being massive and being weird and not really explained in the game, it made it difficult to sort of navigate. Now I'm wondering, because I didn't really explore the forest from this doorway, and I feel like I should look around in here at least a little, right? Yeah, heart container. I think, if I remember this correctly, see, what I like in this game is like it shows you, right? Like I could find that heart container in a more obvious way that then indicates there's probably another way to get to it. And that's like, I think the strength of this game over some of the others is it does a really good job of like showing you items and being like, there's probably a way to get to that. That's where the sword was. Ah! Took my stuff. Butthole. Alright, well, I'm not convinced I got everything in there, but I'm fairly certain I got a decent amount of stuff. What is this shit? Okay. Let's focus. Let's get back on track here. Trying to get the, see if this witch has something for him. Wait, I can't go this way. Going the wrong way. We did this already. It would be handy to have a map too, because then I could look at it. Reference it. That ghost doesn't look all that threatening, right? He looks like he's a fairly friendly guy. Yeah, if I remember. Oh, that's the guy who steals your shield. That little bastard. See, if I remember this correctly, it's like you can't actually enter this area. It's kind of sealed. Oh, no. Well, there's two. Should I just go? Go ahead. I mean, I'm here. Very much in the neighborhood. What are those things that those guys are attacking me with? They look like giant Q-tips. I'm sure they're not supposed to be giant Q-tips, but they sure look like giant Q-tips. Cotton swabs, excuse me. Let's not use the branded name. Where did you come from? See, and I think because I fixed the water, or maybe I still have to fix the water again. Make it come out of this snake so I can swim over here and get out with that pool ladder. No problem, Sharsharashala. I'll take care of this. I wonder if extra mushroom does anything, or if it's just like, let's put another mushroom in the forest so that, you know, completionist weirdos can have another one. Believe it's you. How do you get that? Ah! Yeah, catch that fish. It seems like something that you could do. It's a net. He's a fish. I'm gonna throw him in the water. Save your life, buddy. Oh, take some rupees. All right. No good deed goes unrupeed, huh? Ah, shit. Now I gotta do this again. Wasting a lot of hearts here. Saving fish. What an idiot. King of overthinking. I think those are like the 2.0 of those skulls from the second game that, you know, you could stab 400 times and then that would kill them. But it seems like they're invincible when you start the game because you're like, I don't know, man, I'm standing here, I'm stabbing this thing 400 times and it's not dying. Delicious. Ah, what was that noise? What was that noise? We'll be doing this, of course. That was a pretty early map. Would have liked to have started this with a few more hearts than I did. Would have been nice. Wait. These like guns are kind of my least favorite enemies in the game, just because I find them boring. There's like no design to them, you know? So it makes them a little less interesting, to say the least. Key? It's never what you need. Disgusting little tadpole there. Ah! I know one of these guys at one point has a tongue that you pull out. Which is great and gross. I have no idea what that thing is that I just killed. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. I didn't really get any clues from that, but I did not spend any time looking at it. I mostly pulled it up to see, like, alright, how big is it? Make your gross jokes if you must. So crystal ball would be good. Okay. That, what is that? What are you? Ah! It's like they knew I was gonna stand right there, didn't they? Aha! Screw your block puzzle, I'll just swim over the top. Take that. Gananin. Ugh. Hmm. Wah. All right, I'm trying the left. I went to the left. Ah. Balls. Looks like I might need to do a crystal ball before I do this, but I guess we'll see. Two hits? Since when? Damn it. Okay. Going back to find a crystal ball. Crystal ball? I gotta find one that I can hit without blocking my own path. I think this is the way to the crystal ball. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. I think like this is the first of the Zeldas too that, you know, I'm playing it, and I guess I don't know if it's I've played it enough or it's just so intuitively well designed, but it's like you feel like you kind of know what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like these puzzles aren't so complicated and cryptic. It's like, all right, well, I've got to change a crystal ball, so I gotta, you know, find, you know what I mean? Like, it's not super complicated. It's challenging enough that it doesn't feel like totally without reward, but it's not so challenging that, you know, when things are too challenging, for me anyway, it's like I accomplish them and I'm not even happy about it because I'm just like, ugh, whatever. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get this big treasure chest. Seems like our next stop. This could be a hook shot, maybe. Would let me get across. There you go. Okay. Let's grapple many things. Let's grapple with life's great mysteries, huh? Tricky thing is you can't hook onto like anything. You can hook onto skulls. I vaguely remember the boss of this dungeon. It's like a guy made up of little guys, and you have to hook shot them off the big guy, so then you can kill them. What? Poor slimes. They're just kind of doomed to like be in this castle and get killed, aren't they? They just can't do very much. Tic-tac-toe, two-tac. Need to push that from the other side somehow? Let's see. Okay, that showed me a room. Okay, killing those guys didn't do anything. Close. Okay, I got a little stuck, everyone. I don't want to alarm anybody. Was there an opportunity to use the hook shot just then that I missed? What do the white things mean? Is that a door? Damn it. Ah! That guy boned me. To get it. Okay. Not this way. Ugh. I'm down to my last fairy here. Ah! So many things are hitting me so often and doing such high damage. Alright, now I'm back at the very beginning. Which is a mistake. Don't want to be here. Whoa! Okay, so this is kind of where I want to be. These guys are never gonna give me a heart, right? Feels like I'm almost there. Is there anything in this room? I didn't see anything. How would I get in there? Or perhaps get into... Okay, that staircase goes down to there, which would let me turn this crank. So I need to get into that door, which is kind of in the center of this thing. Or probably in that, right? How do I get that open? Can I kill that fire guy? I have an ice rod. Give it a go. Whoa! That ain't it. Is it possible that opening this door also opens that? Like I just wasn't paying attention. Aha! Ah! Ooh. Ah! I hate this. Damn it. Still not enough for a heart. There we go. You know, it'd be a great item in this game is just to shut off the alarm game or item. It's like, well, once you have this, you don't have to have the alarm. So much treasure. No! Why would that exist? Just to confuse? Confuse and disorient? Well, one of these must go somewhere, right? Good enough. Well, not good enough, apparently. I hate this little water thing. I really don't like the enemies that just perpetually come back. Something I've learned about myself. Ha! Ah, thank goodness. Shut that thing up. I see you cracking the wall. Yes. Ugh, come on. Get. Oh. Oh no. Good God. Little recharge station. Okay, big question. Is the skull at the end there worth going for? How about you suck on this, you little jerks? Oh, I see. This water is like flowing. Okay, that was probably necessary. Feels slightly better. Water's flowing, so it like moves you in a different direction, making it difficult. Mr. Saturn's there. This bad guy is like, I'm gonna cover myself with cute little Kirby's to hide the fact that I look like a squid with a giant eye of a hungover man. Oh, shit! I think that was my last... Oh, no! Oh, no! Ugh. That's painful. Right there at the end, I blew it. Shit. What should I do, everyone? If I save and continue, what happens? How much do you think I have to do in here still? Do you think I can, like, kind of go straight there? I'm not gonna have my fairies and stuff. Let's see how well I can remember this dungeon on second navigation. That was my first death, I think. Like, all the way death. I was getting worried when I was playing last time. Or 2 times ago. The first time I played, because I was like, well, you've done a lot and you haven't saved. That's when you start thinking about, like, is this when the power's gonna go out? You know, or something like that. Because that would be my luck. So I guess you could probably really fly through these if you, like, knew what you were doing. Like, if you just knew, okay, I do this, then this, then this. You'd probably get through this game pretty fast, I think. I don't know how many hearts I had when I started fighting him, but I intend to have more this time. This time, I'm not screwing around. I think there's 3 of these, unfortunately. I don't need any magic. I have no use for it with the boss, so I can just go ahead and do it again. Do a little sword dance. Kill that guy. With my ether. Okay. That was a pretty quick return to the boss. That wasn't too horrible of a return process. Something I've learned in games is, you know, it doesn't usually work for me to try and tank most of these things. And instead, if I focus a little more on not getting hit as opposed to delivering hits, that seems to be the path to victory, especially in older Nintendo games. It's like, if you can find a way to hit the boss without taking very much or, you know, no damage, I think that's usually going to be the key to victory. Now what? So intense! The intensity is incredibly high. Come on. How many times you gotta hit this guy? Alright, that many. Yes, sir. Okay, so if I get another thing for each of the crystals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll have a pretty good number of hearts just from that. Look, he's still even got the water animated around him. I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few know of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world. Well, remember that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief, no, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, boom. That's 2 crystals down. 5 to go. In the forest. That looks dangerous. Alright. Well, good show, everyone. Good show. We did it. We got some more stuff. We did things. Till next time, I'm still Pete. And we'll see you then. Next time, which is I'll be Pete. And we'll see you then.